Hi boys and girls, as I promised I wanted to put this up for you to review in case you were having trouble with tonight's homework. Most of your homework has denominators, the 2 and the 4 in this example, that are the same, so you can easily just add your numerators. But in this example they're not the same. So like we reviewed today in class, you want to change them so they match, and you're going to want to change to the larger denominator. So I need to find the equivalent fraction of 1/2 into fourths. So how many fourths are in a half? Well, I'm going to draw a picture to help me. So if I make a square, and that was colored in half, so this side, and the equivalent to that would be how many fourths? Cut that in 4s. I want it to look the same. I want half the shape. So that would be 2. 1, 2 of the 4 is an equivalent fraction. So I'm going to change this whole problem to 2 fourths plus 1 fourth equals 2 plus 3. 2 plus 1 is 3, and I keep the denominator the same. So the answer is 3/4 or 3/4. The next problem is a little bit more difficult. We have a whole number here. The whole number with the 3/4 we call a mixed number. You're mixing a whole with a fraction. And as you can see, the denominators don't match, so we need to do the same thing again. And in the last example, I was able to change 1/2 into 2 fourths. So I'm going to rewrite that problem. So it's rewritten. It's always good to rewrite it so you can see it clearly and not have to be going up and down and trying to add all the way around. I just simply brought 1 3/4 down here. So I'm going to go ahead and cross with my fractions, and I'm going to add 3 plus 2 equals 5. Keep your denominator the same, so it's fourths. And I had 1 whole. Just copy that over. 1 5/4. Now you're probably recognizing that this is top heavy, which means it's bigger than a whole. So we talked about in class how we could take something out of that. And if I drew that, I would color in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 4s, but then I guess I would have to draw another object, divide it into 4s again, and color in that last one. So you have 5 of the squares colored in where I'm putting dots. So if I look at those objects now, I now know that I have 1 and 1/4. Don't forget now, you have to go back and add that to your 1 whole. So the answer here is 1 plus 1 whole is 2 and 1/4. If you have a lot of trouble with this part of taking the top-heavy fractions and changing them into a mixed, we will go over it again several times in class in the next few days. Try your best, at least try to get to this, and maybe try drawing yourself a picture, please. Okay? Good luck. Work hard.